Pisces, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-January tester reading. I'm testing a new set of cards. I'm just giving them a whirl, getting used to them. They're the Druidcraft Tarot. This is what the box looks like. They're absolutely beautiful cards. They're quite large, you know, like they're like the size of my hand. And hard to manage, but that's really good because you really have to focus on your shuffling and focus on the cards. So, what are the messages for Pisces? Pisces, mid-January 2019. Pisces, mid-January 2019. So, I reached 10,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for helping me achieve that. And I'm doing a special, $1 a minute. It's a minimum of 15 minutes. So 15 minutes equals $15. 30 is $30, so on and so forth. So all the details are in the box below if you'd like to book a reading. Yeah, so anyway, let's give it a whirl here. Come on, what are the messages for Pisces? I think they're pretty much ready. Yeah, they are. They are. Look at that. See, they let me do all my housework. You know, what do they call? Not housework. Housekeeping, they call that. Housework. As if I would be doing housework. I hate housework. Oh. All right, so what do we have here? What do we have here for Pisces? Oops, I almost put that upside down. Nice. Wow. Really nice, Pisces. 2 10s in a row. Looks like you're moving to me. You could be moving anytime now. Anytime. Wow, is this ever nice? So your first card in your past, so I'm doing past, present, future, and the past is now and before now. And now is like January 13th, okay? So 9 of Wands. So here this guy stands, you know, he's defending himself. He's got all these and he's ready for anyone to attack him. You know, they're going to die on his spears. They're going to die. He's quite clever. He's at quite of a, he's been injured too, you know, look at him, he's injured. No wonder he's got to have all those wands out like that, sharpened. You know, he's been injured, he needs to defend himself, he's really been through a battle. So it looks like you've been through some tough ground here, if you ask me. You know, there's light, you can see really far, you can see your enemies coming from quite a distance. You know, you're at a good standpoint, but not feeling very safe, it doesn't look like to me. And wands are your goals. You know, you're not feeling that close to your goal there, or not sure if you're going to make it. You know, it's a real obstacle to deal with here, okay? And then your next card in the past is the 10 of Cups. So this is quite the opposite. This is reaching home, back with your family, and there's a rainbow there. You know, everyone's together, they're happy, all the 10 cups are sitting there. I like how they're outside on the front porch too. They're all just sitting outside on the front porch and enjoying the day together. So, you know, you're going to get wherever you're trying to go. You know, you're going to get there, that's for sure. That's what that's saying. Wherever you're trying to go, you're going to get there. I think you're trying to get back home is what it looks like to me. You want to get back home. Or maybe you're getting a home. You're getting a home, but it's been a hard battle. You've had to perhaps sacrifice. It looks like you've had to take some hits, you know, to get this. Anyway, and then you have the Ace of Wands. And Ace of Wands is another kind of a moving card. You know, I said I think you're moving. Because look, he's got to leave these barren lands, you know, and he's got to jump over this crevice, and he's got to get over here where there's growth. There's growth going on. And he's being offered the opportunity, the log to walk across. You know, you can come across and you can go after opportunity, and you're being offered, you know, the way to this opportunity, and there's a lot of success. The sun is shining so brightly now. The sun is almost saying to you, go, go, what are you waiting for? There's all kinds of growth over here. There's things happening. Over here, you know, if you stay here, I don't know if you're going to survive. So you're being offered some sort of opportunity, and here you are at the Nine of Wands. It's like, I'm done. I'm beat down here. And then it's like you're revitalized. You're trying to get back home, and there's some sort of opportunity. Maybe there's an opportunity to get back home, you know, or to get a home. I get the feeling it's to get a home, a new home or something. Your first card in your present is the Two of Cups. So this is about the union, the couple coming together. They're quite wild about each other. You see how both of their things they've got thrown over their shoulder are kind of blowing in the wind. There's all this wildness and all this energy stirring up with this union, okay? You might just meet this person. It could be it could be something with this battle or with this project you could have met them on. Anyway, so there's this, you know, there's this meeting, and there's a lot of chemistry, attraction, and perhaps partnership. Like maybe someone's going to partner with you. This doesn't have to be sexual. It can be just partnership, you know. Chemistry meaning you hit it off, you know, and you think alike. Because the next card is the Ten of Wands. And this means it's almost the end of your burden. You know, unloading your burden. You're almost to the top. You have a little bit of ways to go, and then you can unload it. But you can see how far you've come with this burden already. So don't stop now. You know, you're almost there. And, but I think that, you know, it's help. It's help with your burdens. I wonder if there's children from another relationship or something. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. Maybe children with someone else, but you could be getting into a new relationship. Could be a business relationship. Because anyway, here's the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is like the Knight of Wands, and he is charging, like the horse is in full gallop. This is very fast movement, very fast energy. So taking off at an absolute gallop, and so right after the 10, you know, so when you get to the top you get rewarded for accomplishing the goal, for carrying that all that way. You get this like reward, and it's renewed energy, ready to take on a new battle. And here is, or your new project, and here's your new project, this Ace of Wands right above it. You know, it's right above it. It's saying, okay, well, now that you got a horse, jump over this thing, and away you go. Away you go. You know, I think you're really ready for this, whatever this is. This, it's like renewed energy, and it's like galloping back. You're galloping back after you get to the top of the hill, and you get rewarded for carrying this burden so far and everything. It's like you're galloping back, though. Words. This is youthful energy. It could be a person younger than you, or you could be younger than them. You know, he wears a lot of red, right? So even though he's fast moving, he's very rooted, he's very passionate. He sometimes can have a one-track mind, you know, all about seeing the project done and not enjoying the process of the project. So, you know, just woo, like taken right off. In your future, which is in February and beyond, your first card is the Death card. So you can see he's up in the tower, and he's looking way, way out. And he has a cauldron, as well as the Temperance card has the cauldron. And she's also way up in this attic, or she's in a hut or something. Anyway, this is the Death card. And so he's got the snake there. He's got his potions and his cauldron and his skull. And it's about endings, although in the far distance, you can see something new, like someone is erecting someone new. They're starting to put these stones together, and there's the potential. It's also a landmark, like a sacred place, you know. So even though something has ended here, you can see something beginning far off in the distance. You know, this could be this union here, that this person you met, or because it looks like you could have been wounded in the past from them, and you're either ending it with them to preserve the family, or you're going to make it official with them, one or the other here. Like, it's looking to me like this is the end of that union. You got the Nine of Wands, you know, having a barrier to your goal, and then and your goal is just to be happy with your family. You want to be around your family, I think, but you feel like there's a gap. There's something gapping that distance between you and your family. And then there's this passion, this energy, this swirling wind with this person here. But it's a burden. You know, this relationship, this partnership, it's a burden that you've been carrying for a long time. And, or maybe being away from your family is such a burden to you. There's some sort of burden, you know, that this relationship, yeah, it seems far away again, like I said, but that could end. That could come to an end. But yet, there is celebration with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebration. This is an initial celebration. Like, you know, when you've heard your wife is pregnant. Aha, yes, let's celebrate. Let's have it. She's pregnant, you know. She hasn't had the baby yet. You know, you're not at the finish line. It's the initial celebration, but still celebration all the same. There's some event or something that's making you happy that you want to share with people, okay? And that's unloading this burden. This is the center of your reading, unloading this burden. And it's something about family, I think. Something about family and home. Yeah. The last card in your reading is the Star. This is really, really beautiful. Sometimes it represents Aquarius because she's the water bearer there. And she's trying to evenly pour water into the stream here because she's trying to get clarity. She's trying to see all the way to the bottom. So she's trying to get clarity here. She's also replenishing the earth too, and she's concentrating more on that, you know. That's where all growth happens here. Like this, this is where, not growth, but this is, to me, it reminds me of the flow in the water, and then in the rock, it's feeding it's like replenishing here. Anyway, she's trying to pour them evenly, and she's trying to focus, and she's trying to put what she wants out there. She hopes that she's going to be answered, like she's trying to give a gift back to the earth and the universe, really. She's presenting herself naked because she's vulnerable. She's putting a lot of hope and faith in something that she doesn't know that she's going to get what she wants out of it. It's a chancy card, you know. You're not guaranteed the reward. You're not guaranteed the prize, but you believe. She's also got that stone circle behind her, and that's a sacred place for praying and connecting, you know, with the universe, with a higher energy, to just put your faith and believe, you know. It's like it's believing in that something that's greater than ourselves, you know, whatever that is for you, and thinking, you know, I'm doing my best, so I'm going to do my best, and that's all I can do, and hope that things will turn out for me. Oh, because I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my all. That's what that guy's doing. He's giving it his all. And then I can only hope and pray that I will be replenished. You know, I will be replenished. There's some sort of celebration here about, you know, the transformation, right? There's death and then the star. You know, and she is like rebirth. It's transformation. It's coming out of the cocoon and, you know, having faith, trying again, right? And there's something to celebrate, you know. You're feeling good again or something. But there is something to celebrate here. You're gonna give it your all again, even because you're letting go of these burdens. You know, this is the important part of your reading. It's right the center, the focus of the whole thing. Letting go of your burdens. Yeah, so very exciting, you know. It looks like you're getting a home or you're moving back home. You're trying to get back home, it looks like to me. And you're gonna have some cause for celebration for all the effort that you put in. That's for sure. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Tinker out.